Hi, Micah Dixon here again. In our first short video, we went over the economics of optical transceivers. Now we're going to look at the configuring of those transceivers and monitoring their performance. Let's first take a look at a traditional OEM transceiver. When we plug it into another vendor's switch, it doesn't work. If we take a look at the front of the panel of the switch, we see the port is an alarm. So in general, you cannot mix and match OEM transceivers, but the Advantage Optics transceiver is much different. Now, let's plug in a Cisco transceiver and hook up the link. As expected, it powers up, is provisioned, and shows a green light, or not an alarm for the switch status. Now, I'll just plug in an Advantage Optics transceiver in the adjacent port and connect a link. As with the Cisco transceiver, the Advantage Optics transceiver is powered up, provisioned, and is not an alarm. Now let's take a look at the management of the switch through the monitor software. Management is done seamlessly with no additional configuration. We see a transceiver in ports 21, 22, and 24. One, an OEM transceiver, and two are Advantage Optics transceivers. Both provision and behave the same. The Advantage Optics transceiver can be queried, and it responds exactly the same as the OEM transceiver. Nothing new to learn. You can use the same manuals. It is tested and debugged in the same manner. The behavior is exactly the same. But when you look at the other OEM transceiver, port 23, it isn't working. Now, as a final test, let's take a look at the back-to-back transmission between the OEM transceiver and the Advantage Optics transceiver. We have an Advantage Optics transceiver in port 24, sourcing an optical signal. We can do back-to-back transmission. Of course, we can expect it to perform when connected to another Advantage Optics transceiver in port 22. But now, let's just unplug the fiber cable and move the OEM transceiver to port 24. Now, looking at the front panel, we have a green light, and as we look at the management screen, it also shows green, indicating full compatibility. Of course, we've done many more tests for long-term reliability and performance of Advantage Optics. I've also seen reports from top government agencies approving Advantage Optics. So basically the point of these couple videos was to show you the savings that I had and try to hopefully help you get the same. You'll definitely be happy that you checked out Advantage Optics.